Hello everyone, and welcome to another Top 5 Records video. And today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 best live releases by Pink Floyd. And why am I saying live releases? Well, because Pink Floyd hasn't released a lot of purely live albums. We're still waiting for stuff like a good record, a good vinyl from the Animals tour, a good mix. Um, Hopefully, there are some soundboard recordings out there. So, if you want official releases, and I'm always a fan of official releases because then you get good mixing quality. Pink Floyd is kind of tough. They are releasing some of the bootlegs right now. You can find them on Spotify. I'm not so intrigued by these bootlegs. I enjoy sound quality. So what I'm after are the top 5 best Pink Floyd live release. And I'm gonna kick off this video with a record that is partially a studio album. It's Ummagumma. Now, Ummagumma is divided into two pieces. Two pieces of vinyl. One is the studio album Ummagumma. I talked about that in another video. I did a series in which I did a full discography review on Pink Floyd. You can find here above in a link. But there's also a live album here. So this is recorded at the Mothers Birmingham and Manchester College of Commerce in June 1969. And side 1 has Astronomy Domine, Careful with That Extra Gene, and side 2 has Set the Controls for the Heart of the Sun and A Saucer Full of Secrets. This is such a wonderful, good sounding version or record of an early Pink Floyd, and you have an entire piece of vinyl with early Pink Floyd, and I love that. And I'm so happy they did do that on this release. You saw the more late 60s. There's also this Cream record, Wheels of Fire, in which you have one record studio, one record live. And I think some bands start to understand the importance of what is the energy of seeing this band live. And Pink Floyd is amazing live. It's unbelievable. And it's so unbelievable that they released so little. So number 5, Ummagumma. On number 4, this is going to be an oddity, but it is original. It is an official release. It's a DVD. I'm going to hold up this box. It's the George Sluicer Collected Works. Now, I'm not going to try to sell you my product, but I was one of the people who initiated this box. I made a documentary about the director of this box, George Sluicer. He is the director of a film called The Vanishing. He also made the final film with River Phoenix, the brother of Joaquin Phoenix, Dark Blood. He passed away 10 years ago in 2014. I made a documentary about him, Sluicer Speaks. If you're interested, it's in this box. But what's also in this box is his first feature-length film. And that film has Pink Floyd in there. It's a concert film called Stamping Ground. And Stamping Ground was was filmed in 1970 in Rotterdam in the Kralingen Pop Festival, Kralingen Forest. And this is 60mm recording of Pink Floyd in front of an audience 1970. And the film contains 2 songs. This is a DVD with Stamping Ground on there. It doesn't have a screenshot of the film, so I'd rather hold up the box later on. But imagine there is a concert film from 1970 with Santana, Pink Floyd, The Byrds, Jefferson Airplane, Al Stewart, Kent Heat, T-Rex, Dr. John is in there. And a lot of people haven't seen it because it's not widely released, but it's a brilliant, brilliant concert film. And Pink Floyd are playing Set the Controls for the Heart of the Sun. No, Careful with That Extra Gene. And they play A Saucer Full of Secrets. And that Saucer Full of Secrets performance is just mesmerizing. It is truly incredible. There is an atmosphere of complete freedom, and that 16mm footage captures it perfectly. In the Netherlands, you can also find it, Stamping Ground, on Netflix. This box, you can order it on Amazon. and it's not so expensive, between 20 or 30 bucks. Again, I do not want to push one of my products. I'm not gonna get rich. I'm not getting paid anymore for my part in this box. So I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to point you guys out. There's some incredible Pink Floyd moments out there, and it's in something you might not have thought about. So on number 4, Stamping Ground. On number 3, another DVD, Pink Floyd live in Pompeii. Now this is a somewhat remarkable story because in, I believe, 1971 or 1972, no, 1971, Pink Floyd went to Pompeii in Italy, where a long time ago, a volcano erupted and it's a city in ashes. And there's this beautiful arena where David Gilmour later on also did a live performance with an audience. But Pink Floyd went there, and in absolute silence, without an audience, they played a live show with songs like Echoes, Careful with That Extra Gene, A Source Full of Secrets, One of These Days, Mademoiselle Knobs, and Set the Controls for the Heart of the Sun. It is an amazing it is amazing footage because we have so little material of Pink Floyd playing in the 70s, and the atmosphere there, the atmosphere of the music, the quality of the recording, the quality of the band, it is so intriguing. It is such an incredible moment in 70s rock history. It's just a shame it's not released on Blu-ray yet, because especially 35 or 16 millimeter, film material on Blu-ray with uncompressed audio, I love that stuff. Why is there no vinyl? I don't know. It's an incredible moment of Pink Floyd. So you can still order this DVD, enjoy it. It's incredible. Number 3, Pink Floyd live in Pompeii. Number 2, and now I'm gonna pull out a CD, which I don't do that often on this channel. Is there anybody out there? Now, this, I remember when it got released and you saw these faces hanging at record stores. It got released in a beautiful box, first of all, because this show was also filmed. It should be there in stunning quality. I saw a bad bootleg, video bootleg. But what is this show? This is a full performance of The Wall live at Earl's Court, I believe in 1981. The show is stunning, and it beats me why this has, again, as with all the other releases, has not had a release on vinyl, has not had a release on Blu-ray or DVD, especially because if you listen to this CD set, it's an incredible show. They are in such a good shape, and there is a mysticism surrounding this performance. A full performance of The Wall by Pink Floyd. It is just incredible, and it's not something you'd like to miss. On number 2, is there anybody out there? On number 1, their most recent live release, The Dark Side of the Moon live at Wembley 1974. I already did a full video when this vinyl got released, and I still really enjoy it. There are its flaws. There are some weird cuts in the material, and this is not the full performance or the full recording of the performance. Stuff from Wish You Were Here is missing, and some incredible stuff like Shine On You Crazy Diamonds, which on the bootleg I was listening to before this got released, it's just stunning. Yet, to hear Pink Floyd live in 1974, when there is magic in the air, you can hear it in the sound and the timing and the handling of the instruments. You can hear it in the silence in the audience. Dark Side of the Moon just got released. A new sound is out there in the world, and an audience is going to experience it for one of the first times live. And it's so incredible. It sounds so good. That record live in the air, being properly recorded by the BBC, and then to hear it on a good final quality pressing is just so nice. It's as if you're getting into a time machine and traveling to a moment when Pink Floyd was completely new and fresh and something legendary was just out there. This show is mesmerizing, and again, please give me a two final set with the entire show because every second of it is magic. Pink Floyd is a magical live band, and I think we would love to have some more. So I'm curious, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.